Welcome back for another video of Matt's Collectibles. Hopefully you're enjoying this. So you enjoyed it Wednesday's little special edition, I think it was like 23 minute card open and pack. We have a nice little set. I should have that, the photo of all the little figures, nice little set of that is on my Instagram, which I'll put the link below. But of course this week is our first ever one, our first sponsor, Popswap.co.nz. Highly recommend the site. I've been on it. Got this little package which you have to wait to see what's in it. I sort of know what's in it, but I don't know exactly. I haven't seen one of them ever before, so I don't know what it looks like in person. So that is what this is, but you're going to have to wait to see exactly what's in there just a little bit longer. So, but popswap.co.nz, they have scored, I have asked very nicely, I said please, I used my manners and scored you guys a special discount just for viewers of Matt's Collectibles. I'll put that code down below. Might even put it on the screen here. We'll see how fancy I can get this week. But we are, first ever video with Popswap. So a big thank you to you guys at popswap.co.nz for sponsoring and being a part of Matt's Collectibles. Highly recommend checking them out. As I say, they have over 100 different pops on there. Extremely well priced without a discount on it. And very good guys to deal with. So we've got that coming up. We're going to have a bit of fun, some odds and ends all over the place this week. Mainly, of course, Batman, as you know, but we do have some other stuff, which you'll see as we go on. As many of you know, you would have seen, I got this one from Farmers a few months ago. It's a little, what are they called? Goo-Jitsu Minis Heroes. So they're kind of cool. There's that. On the back, it lists the whole collection. I've been searching for, of course, the super rare Golden Batman today out in Mosgiel warehouse. I managed to finally acquire it. Just reach over here and I have scored the super rare gold Batman. Very cool the way it looks like that. Now of course there's actually these like little figures. I think there's 7-inch, 6-inch figures. There is a gold Joker and a gold Batman, so I'm on the search for a gold Batman in that one, because there is a rare Superman, a silver one. So I'm going to slowly start going through the other ones, but I mainly wanted the gold Batman first. So that is very cool. They're going up with my other ones, and now I have the 2 Batman there. So let's get into the other really cool stuff. Don't forget, if there's anything you want to recommend, feel free to flick me a message on Instagram. And we'll see what we can do. Now this week I went down to Weir's Furniture and scored some really cool little figures there. And friends at Daft Rock, Michael, his YouTube channel, has scored him some figures, and he's nice enough to let me show them on here. But if you want to learn more about the characters, I'll post a link to that one as well down below. Highly recommend jumping over to his page and looking at all his really cool Star Wars stuff. Some I'm even extremely jealous that I don't have. So I'm going to show some. I'll just get a couple of them out at a time, and then we'll go through them. So hopefully these are the ones he wanted anyway, but it's cool. I think that's one of the Rebel Alliance ones, but as I say, Michael at Daft Rock will know a lot more about the characters. We'll be able to tell you probably some backstory as well. So very cool. We're sending them up to him this week. So possibly the next couple of weeks he'll chuck a video. I'll let you guys know exactly when it's up. Probably through Instagram or even just watching there. So hopefully you're managing, if you are, and then you manage to stay dry on that massive downpour. Do know this is Senator Palpatine. If you want to know who he becomes later and how important he is in the Star Wars universe, check out Daft Rock. And what's the other one we've got? There's a couple others that I know he's wanting, so I might have to get him those as well. So very cool little ones there. So he's right into this Star Wars, probably a lot more than I'm into like Batman, but very cool. Now I'm going to keep this one, little sneak peek there, keep it a little bit separate, but I've scored these other Batman figures. I'll put this off to the side. So I got a couple other ones. That's kind of a cool one. I think it's from like a Lego set, some sort of Lego, one of those types of Imaginex. Possibly a bit of damage, but a very cool little Batman there. So they'll be going up on the shelves. I've got a really cool camera tripod, so that's like the height looks a little bit different, more straight on, more front on, and you can see a little bit more of the background. And there's a really cool, looks like one of the Ben Affleck ones. So very cool. Loving the detail that they have on those. Do apologise if the zoom isn't amazing. But as I say, only starting out, so we're just using phone. Now, this one, I've been trying to find out a lot more info about it, but I can't find much. It's sort of like he's got a Bane blaster on it. So this one was, of course, as I said before, from Weird's Furniture here in Dunedin. Highly recommend checking them out. They have a lot of different figures and pops and all that sort of crap for. So it's quite cool how he has that. The back does come off, but they've rubber banded on, so I'm going to keep it on. But the gun's detached. If you know anything about this figure, feel free to comment down below, message me and let me know more. So we've got those. Very cool the way it does. Just zoom up a little bit closer there. A little bit dust, but hey, who cares on that? So very cool. It's got, of course, the stands. I like here a lot of the figures do have the stands, so you can buy little action figure display stands and place them on that. And I do have some like that, but not too many. Actually, if you can see up here, you can, if you zoom in or you do something, you can see the figures that I got out of the card packs there. Some very cool ones. And absolutely love it. Now this one I scored from there as well. It's quite a cool little Batman thing. So I'll just pull it out a little bit because it's not quite zoomed in. So hopefully you can see it. I love the little bat symbol there. It's a little pose. I think I get the feeling it's out of one of those little mystery packets. That one. So chuck that right up there next to the Lego Bat Cow. So let me know if you guys have got that. If you managed to get the nose right, because I can't for the life of me figure that one out. So we'll move those over the side. I'm pretty sure I'll show you most other things I've got. The Batman Arkham Origins, I had a look at this week. It's probably going to be 10-15 minutes by itself. So I'll do a video on that, chuck it on this Wednesday, because I've got all the little extras that came with the games and some hidden extras that not many people, some people know about, but there's a couple that they don't know about for sure. So, but what we've been waiting for, thanks to popswap.co.nz, I'm going to chuck the code down below. I think it's like Matt's Collectibles 10 or something. You get 10% off your orders. You can use it I think you can use it for as many orders as you have, but you use it at checkout. So one per full order, you know how it works. So I got these ones. I said to him I wanted a couple of Batmans. He told me what ones. And so I got these. And we are going to have some noise in here, so why not? Everybody else seems to do it like this. And that way you'll get to see sort of how he packs it. I know it wasn't quite how he normally packs them. He did message and apologise. I think he normally picks it with wool, which is quite cool. Quite a different little thing there. So we're just going to make that. And we'll just open it as we go. Sort of fills out the thing. So we'll just cut around here. It's a good thing about having my SPW towel down on the table that I use. Makes it easier to spin. So hopefully you guys have checked out SPW website and tuned in to check out some of their really cool matches, especially the ones featuring Falcon Kid and T-Rex. So we've got that almost there. Okay, we might have to cut in a little bit. Oh, look at that. Hopefully that hasn't damaged them. We do have that. Now it's very cool. There's a little card I'll show you when it comes up. Hopefully I don't damage the card. So it's a little thank you card from Popswap NZ. So that's there. Nice little touch, supporting local business, because especially this time with the COVID and pandemic, it's always good to support your local and support New Zealand businesses to help them thrive. So just had a sneak peek at this one. So unfortunately, it is the Batmite first appearance, if I can actually read that, 1959 Batmite. Very cool. Don't know too much. I have seen a little bit of them, but loving that. So it is the Batmite Batman. Part of the 80 years, 80th anniversary. So that's the side on there. Of course, it's something that I will be keeping in. You've heard that apparently some of them do have stickers and all that sort of thing in them. They don't have brains, as a lot of people think. It's kind of surprising when Funko didn't actually come out and say, no, they don't have brains. We're not that silly to put something in it to cause people to cut them open. So this one I haven't. This is one I haven't seen before. Batman, I think I might have seen it once in person, but I didn't really know too much. But this is the one I had never seen in person. So looking forward to it. But we'll do what they do on the mystery videos, and I'll show you guys first before I have a look at it. I've only seen the top, which you can see there. But this is it. Oh, that is very cool. Batman. Let's just read Batman 1997. I think that's the George Clooney, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I can't remember, there was someone else in there. It might have been Two-Face or Poison Ivy, actually. And so it was, yeah, Poison Ivy and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. So very cool. George Clooney. I didn't mind him as Batman. I thought he did an alright job. I'll just show you the site on there. So I won't show too much. Try not to get the glare. I do apologise. So that's the back of it there. So there's Batman 1997. Highly recommend that. That is very cool. So that's going to go. Front, you can see new camera angle. You can actually see a whole pile of my Batman pots. We do have some other stuff, other ones up there. I scored a little shelf in the past week. Yeah, I'm thinking of just putting it down somewhere and putting all my other pots maybe on and display them that way, and that way I can just have my Batman ones there. So two very cool ones there. You can't quite see them, but I'll hold them up again in a second. So we have Batmite, first appearance, which was, as I said, 1959. I think it works out, it's like a super van, maybe from a different universe, something like that. And then, of course, the George Clooney 1997 Batman, part of the 80th anniversary of the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight, whichever one you want to call. But as I say, jump onto popswap.co.nz, use the code that I will place possibly right here, but I will definitely have it in the description down below, and you'll get, I think it's 10% off your order, and leave them a like and let them know that Matt's Collectibles sent you, and see, even just check it out, because as I say, they do have a very cool range. There's over 100 pops. It is a local business. He does buy a lot of stuff, I think, as well. So check it out and let me know what you think as well. And if you want me to keep getting sponsors like that sort of thing, and if you guys want to sponsor a video, even a midweek one, feel free to flick me a message on my Insta, which I will be chucking down below again, and we'll see what we can do, see how we can help you out. But until next week, hopefully you've enjoyed this one, another video from Matt's Collectibles. Loving seeing the numbers grow, loving seeing the views grow, and hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell, which will be going right here. I'm getting good at doing this. And I will join you same bat time, same bat channel next week.